A gift card is not a gift. That and other gift-giving etiquette as Kababayan LA starts right now. Because today is Black Friday, holiday shopping has officially begun. Magandang hapon mga kababayan. Happy after Thanksgiving, and of course today is Black Friday. Do you say happy Black Friday, Jer?
Okay, well, happy Black Friday.
It's nice to have Jeremiah Abraham back on Kababayan LA. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
thanks for having me again.
And Jer is today going to help us sift through some online deals and also give us tips on how to shop online. Jer, let's first talk about that. Not a lot of people are very open to online shopping.
Yeah.
Because they worry about security, they worry about, touching and feeling whatever they're buying. They worry about returning stuff. So what's going on?
Well, for me, I only shop for certain things online. So when it comes to shoes or when it comes to actual clothes, I don't really shop for that online so much because, sometimes it looks good, but when you put it on, it doesn't look good on you.
And even the size charts, I don't think they work really well.
But for stuff like electronics or actual, things that you don't have to wear, that's where you find the deals.
Right.
Because I know it's Black Friday, you go to stores and you find, a TV for $50. But shopping online, you can actually find those deals throughout the whole year.
Right, and it's not just Black Friday, and you don't need to go to the store early. But some people do that. Do you think it's just to get the feel, or do they really get good deals? And when you compare Black Friday shopping deals to online, do they really get bigger discounts on this day by physically going to the store?
I actually only go out for Black Friday to hang out with my family.
Okay.
I feel like it's an experience. I think you do get a lot of the same deals online that you might at the store, but sometimes a lot of stores, they have $200 laptops for the first 10 people,
right,
or for the first 50 people, whereas on like, let's say Amazon, you'll pay maybe $20, $30 more, not that much,
right,
but you don't have to go through that hassle.
And that's a good point that you're saying, because it's on for a whole year. But when you talk about hassle, what about the hassle of returning something?
Well, I used to work in retail, actually. And so whenever they'd order stuff online, a lot of stores, they let you return or exchange at the actual store. I've never personally found myself in a situation where you return things through the mail, but luckily a lot of stores will accept online returns.
All right. What about safety?
You just have to be careful. I know we were talking earlier about coupons and deals that you might see if you take surveys or if you click on a link on pop-ups.
Yeah.
Those, just use common sense. If it looks shady, not very legitimate, then don't click on it, because a lot of times if you see it on Facebook, they're just there to try to get your password.
Right. My general rule is I don't click on pop-ups.
No.
Because, it's just, first of all, it's a nuisance more than anything else. But then at the same time, if you want to really shop online, you go online and you type the address.
Yes,
and it's
that's
safer
what I do.
that way, right?
If I see the coupon like popping up on my screen, I won't click on it, but I'll go to Google and search for that actual coupon.
Right, right.
Just so I know, where it's listed and what the website is. If it's some things say like, hey, this is an Amazon deal, but the URL might not say Amazon. So that's something that you have to be considerate about.
All right. What about paying? Do you suggest that we make a PayPal account? Is it safer rather than just using that account for any site that you go to, or you just give your credit card?
Yeah, I mean, I like PayPal. I use PayPal for the sites that I'm not really familiar with. But, if you're using if you're buying something from eBay or those more well-known established sites, I think that's okay. But yes, I do use PayPal for the smaller ones, because a lot of the smaller ones have the better deals.
Right. And sometimes I still get paranoid. I know you see that, like, lock.
Yeah. I look for that too.
Secured. Yeah. That's a secured website, right?
Yes.
Right.
It should.
Okay.
Well,
so I shouldn't
supposedly
be paranoid, because I'm still paranoid. I'm still like,
it's just the transaction is more secure, and your
Right.
browser lets you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we were talking about, one of the things that I personally look out for is those pay later, like bill me later
Okay.
things. So, because I just got an email from PayPal, for example, where if you spend $99 or more, then you have 6 months to pay for it.
Right.
But if you don't pay for it after 6 months,
Right.
then there's a 20% interest charge.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people rack up a lot of debt for holidays, especially because shopping online is so easy. And you have all these other financing opportunities online.
But so then if you if you go that route, just make sure that you have everything written down, listed down when the offer expires, so you don't get that 20%.
You can set like a calendar alert or something.
Right.
Just make sure you pay by this date.
Or automatic payments. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, a good thing about some websites is they also give us coupons that we can actually go use when we physically go to the stores. We're going to be talking about that when we return on Kababayan LA. Some sites that you may get discounts from when we return on the show. Don't go away.